G'day Jeff, Hayden here from Pacific Title, mate. Just want to run over this 2017 Land Cruiser GXL with you. Mate, a bit before I do so, Pacific Title, we run two large pre-owned vehicle yards here in Cairns. This one being our main location at 251 Mulgrave Road. We do offer flexible finance options with Toyota Finance if you are looking to finance the vehicle. So that's nice and flexible there. We also have our service centre across the road, Lexus of Cairns showroom, and our brand new showroom that was finished in 2017 for our new vehicle sales side of things. Mate, just sort of want to go over the vehicle in detail, point out any issues with the pre-owned vehicle. To be honest, I did a brief walk around prior to the video. It looked pretty hard for me to fault. So basically just want to have full transparency, show you around the car. And mate, if you have any concerns that I've pointed out, please let me know. Always happy to talk with management about addressing them. If there's something that I can't address, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But mate, all in all, I think you're going to be very impressed with the vehicle itself. Just coming around the car, the first sort of things that I did notice on it were just a few little marks on this front bumper here. So this one being the more predominant one, but you got the odd little chip here and there. I take it this car did a little bit of highway driving, which is what you tend to see on a car like this if it has done it. So I just wanted to point all that out to you. You do have the nice big light bar on it as well with the genuine Toyota nudge bar. So you got all that through there, which is handy. You then come across to the front of the bumper on the other side where there is once again a few little chip marks on there. As you can see, sort of just through there. They're very faint, very minor. The camera's probably making them a little bit more drastic than what they really are. But like I said, I'd rather pick it apart and be a little bit more thorough, so there's no hidden surprises when the car rocks up. Just coming across the lip of the bonnet, there was one little mark just here, which looks like a nice chip mark. More than happy to see and chat with management about a brush touch to try and get that back up to speed and seal it for you. And just another little chip mark just here. This one's more a faint one. But all in all, the bonnet's in great condition. There's a few bugs on it from the light that it set under last night, but other than that, nothing too major. Just working my way around now. Just going to come up and over this guard here. So obviously, being highway driving, your sides are quite well looked after on this. It's more the front that takes the little rocks and whatnot. The tyres itself, you're not going to be up for a set of tyres anytime soon. There's plenty of tread on them. They are an all-terrain tyre. They're running Falcons on it at the moment. I believe they're quite a durable tyre. They're not your entry grade. As for alloys, there's no real scuffs on it, so that's always handy. Gives it looking nice and new. I'm just going to come up and over the sort of roof lining here. We did have a little bit of rain today, so there's a little bit of water still sitting on there. 2015 is when the GXL's got these rails on top from standard. Prior to that, they didn't have them. Just going to come back down around this pillar here. You do have a nice little mark just through here, so probably about the 2-inch mark in length. Once again, I think it's something that might come out with a bit of a polish. If not, it might make it look a little bit nicer than what it currently does and less predominant. Just heading down that bodywork of the car. Just going to sort of get in line there so you can see everything's all nice and straight. It's an all-round quality vehicle. So just coming through this paintwork, I will point out if there's any marks. If there isn't any, then obviously I'll stay on the wider angle. But just coming down through there. Got the alloy side steps on it, so nice and handy. Rear tyre as well, mate. Plenty of tread in here. Like I said, you're not going to be up for a set of tyres anytime soon. I'm pretty sure these are only just put on because they're quite. There's quite a fair bit of tread on there. No scuffs around the alloy, so that's handy. Mate, I can't see this being or have been a serious off-roader. In these areas where you tend to see a bit of your sort of real serious mud staining, but I can't see any of that there. I can just see the road grime. So little bits of dirt and whatnot. So it looks like an all-round great car. I didn't do that at the front, so I'm just going to come back and quickly go over that through in here as well. So as you can see, it's just sort of road grime all through in there. Very, very minor. As for the front door card, it's going to come across here. Mate, the interior on this is pretty hard for me to fold actually. The previous owners it's a real credit to them how well they looked after it. Just coming across this front dash here. So you got the nice display, the nicer style center console through there. Nice big storage area. Flooring, it's all been nice and well looked after as well. And then you got your seating as well all through here. All round great vehicle. Really hard for me to fault. It's brilliant. Once again, door card, really well looked after. All around brilliant vehicle. Just going to continue through the flooring at the rear. Like I said, this car is pretty much like new. It's very hard for me to fault. Obviously it's not new, but like I said, it's just an all-round great vehicle. Plenty of room, great condition. All that through there. I'm just going to continue around to the back of the car. I'm still going to do a little bit of a wider angle look for you through there. Nice and handy. Now your back bumper, this is obviously where one of your main traffic areas, so just sort of, there's a little bit of a chip mark just here on the, it's a bit bright. Sun's messing with my lens at the moment, but just there. There's another one just here as well, through there, so very minor. It is running the 12-pin flat plug on it. You do have your tow bar there. I don't know whether it comes with a hitch. They don't always do that. Some people tend to keep them. I can't see it in here anywhere. So there you go. That's all your rear seating through there as well. It is an 8-seater in the GXLs. I'm still just going to look over and show you the seating. That side, once again from this side, through there. I'm just going to fold these down so it's nice and easy. Sort of just pull on these like that. Down they go. Oh, probably should do the headrest first. That like that, that like that. Pull that down and let it go down. That magnet's there. Same with this one as well. Just like so. So you've got plenty of room in the boot there. I did all that with one hand, so it goes to show you how easy it is. Hey, this car is immaculate. I've never seen anything like it. That's unreal how clean it is in the boot. I take the matter mat down or just really well looked after. Like I said, it's going to continue my way around the car. Sort of give you that wide angle view of the back. Just coming up over the top here. So all nice and clean. There's a little bit of a chip mark just here. Once again, like, I'm more than happy to get a brush touch on these or have a chat with management to get it approved as a part of the deal, if that is of concern to you. Tread on the rear, once again, plenty of tread, not going to be up for a set anytime soon. No scuffs around the alloys, all really well looked after, great car, really hard for me to fault. Once again, chassis, like I said, you got the odd road grime and a bit of gravel on there, but nothing too major. Just continuing my way down. There is a bit of a scratch on this little door here. Not real big, I just put my finger next to it as a comparison. Sorry, the sunlight's just not allowing my camera to focus properly, but there we go. So just there. But all in all, nothing too major. Okay, just coming down that side of the vehicle. To the front tyre, once again, plenty of tread. Not going to be up for a set anytime soon. Got all your suspension system in there, all really well looked after. Great alloys, no scuffs in that either. It's all nice and handy. I'm just going to work my way back up the pillar, sort of the roof side of things, and then we'll head inside and do the other side of the vehicle. So the door card's all on this side. All around great car, really hard for me to fault. Been really well looked after. Once again, just the flooring from the opposite side, all behind the driver's seat here, and the rear seating as well. All around great car. I'm just going to do the driver's side now. Oh, brilliant, really well looked after. It's real credit to the previous owners. In there, all the flooring for the driver's side. You got your electric brake controller, which is a red arc one. It feels like, yeah, I'm pretty confident that's the Tow Pro Elite, so it's the top of the range model for it. Just your seating, all really well looked after and really clean car all around. I'm just going to jump inside the car. All around great vehicle. It's done 95,115 Ks as per the odometer on there. So all nice and well looked after for that amount of kilometres. You do have your your system here, which is also a satellite navigation system. The headlights must be on. There we go. The screen will brighten up a bit now. There you go. So you got your sat nav there. You can go to a full screen if you want it to, just like so. You then have your dual zone climate control in here, as well as your sort of little storage and 12 volt down here as well. Then you've got in this a crawl control system, which sits all on this side of the vehicle. So the crawl control system basically allows the car to find traction in areas where it wouldn't normally. So if you're chassised out in sand, it's actually designed to be able to put sand underneath the tyres and get itself out of a sticky situation if you did want to do that beach driving. But if you Google the traction, what do you call it? Not active traction, what's the word I'm looking for? Crawl control for Toyota. I think there's a Tundra on YouTube which you can see it in action. And it's the same technology that falls into this one. You have a center diff lock on these if you're in high range because you're a full-time four-wheel drive. Once you get a low range, that automatically engages. You then have ECT second, so it'll start in second gear, as well as ECT for power, so extra power. Just keeps the transmission well set up and torque at maximum range. So it looks like Tamworth City Toyota did the first service at 12,000. Tamworth City did again at 24. Tamworth City again at 37. Tamworth City at 46, 56, 64, 73. I'm not sure who that is, but CFL did it at 84. Then we did it again at 95, 101. So it's done 5Ks since its last service. Sorry, 10Ks. So full logbook service history in that case there. You do have, I believe, 2 keys with the vehicle. I'll have to confirm, but I'm pretty sure that means this will be a Toyota certified vehicle, which is nice and handy. Just means you get that quality assurance there. You're also given 12 months roadside with Toyota certified, and the ability, if you are financing, to use Toyota Access. So you've got all that ability there with Toyota certified vehicles. I'm just going to do sort of a wide angle view around the vehicle, and that will conclude the virtual tour for today. But if you do have any questions, Geoff, feel free to sing out on 0410 839 933. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you might have regarding the vehicle. Okie dokie, Geoff. Well, thank you for your time today. Like I said, any questions, sing on out, give us a buzz, and I'll be more than happy to give you a hand.